The big picture right now, this low pressure is slowly moving, tracking eastward, and it will be traveling over our location over the next day here, Friday, and then finally leaving us alone on Saturday. From Saturday, we dry out and we begin a warming trend. But for the next couple of days, wet, and for some of us, snow. Today's winds, on average, about 10 to 20 miles per hour across eastern Idaho. Some places may see gusts a little bit higher towards 22, 24 miles per hour in the afternoon or late afternoon, early evening. For the Central Mountains today, most locations will have rain. It's going to be a start and stop type rain, an annoying type all day, and then in the overnight hours continuing into tomorrow. If your low temperatures are real close to the freezing point or in the mid 30s, do expect some snow or a snow rain mix. And again, that adds to the hazard of ice accumulation on the ground. So definitely take note, be careful. Be careful. For the Snake River Plain, most activity will be towards the east and southeast. Heaviest rainfall is expected to be along the east portion here, Island Park down to Soda Springs, perhaps even over towards Pocatello. This looks to have the most coverage and most healthy rain clouds, and a few thunderstorms are expected. Not too much lightning activity, but it will be isolated in nature throughout all of these rain clouds. Eastern Highlands, a bit more scattered with those rain clouds and some thunderstorms as well. These thunderstorms, their main threat are gusts as high as 45 miles per hour, perhaps as high as 50 miles per hour at most, and small hail. Much colder temperatures, so that freezing level is a lot lower. So therefore, wherever those rain clouds are hanging out, there's a lot more freezing going on, so more potential for some small hail to fall out of these clouds. Today for the Snake River Plain, temperatures in the 50s. And again, that rain's going to be a start and stop type nature, but the sky will remain overcast. Perhaps the sun may try to peek through a few times. Today for the Central Mountains, in the 50s as well. Looks like Chalice at 58, along with Stanley, a high temperature of 58. For the Eastern Highlands, more coverage of the rain and a few embedded thunderstorms, and high temperatures in the 50s as well. 59 for Jackson and 59 for Afton. That was the afternoon high. For the overnight low, Snake River Plain, 40s. Looking at into the 40s right here. Not too much of a frost or a snow potential, but for the Central Mountains, you can see we have some more of the 30s, lower part of the 30s, and Stanley at 23. So Stanley, you're going to be strictly snow. And again, if there is rain mixed in there, or if your temperature is hovering around that freezing point, a little bit above and a little bit below, it'll turn into liquid, and then it will freeze again and become a sheet of ice, and that presents a lot of problems, freezing things, and a fall potential. Tonight for the Eastern Highlands, 30s as well. Same hazards for the Eastern Highlands. And now for the Southeast Idaho Chevy dealer 7-day forecast. Pocatello, well, all of us in Eastern Idaho will have a couple more days of rain